There's something big going on in the history of war right now, and maybe even the history of humanity. The machines from science fiction really are starting to play out on our modern day battlefields. What we're talking about is a revolution in war itself. Every other previous revolution in war has been about a weapon that changed the how. That is, a machine or system where it either went further, faster, or had a bigger boom. Robotics change the who at the most fundamental level. They change who goes out and fights our very human wars, and in this case, it's machines. These machines are doing incredible things out there, diffusing bombs. The ones overhead are providing protection and oversight. One of the untold stories of the Surge is a special task force that was equipped with these drones that took out 2,400 insurgents and basically broke the back of the bomb-making network. You have systems like the Global Hawk, which is a large plane that can stay up in the air for 24 hours. It does surveillance. R2-D2 is a system that's already in Iraq right now. It's the Counter Rocket Artillery Mortar System, and it's basically this large automated machine gun that looks a lot like R2-D2 from the Star Wars, and it's basically defending military bases, the Green Zone in Baghdad, from incoming rocket and artillery attacks. There's another side to it though. Soldiers are also very uncomfortable with where this is all headed. For example, when you interview Special Operations Forces guys, they're concerned about what does this do to the ethos of war? Does it make war easier? Does it make war crimes easier? And so this opens some interesting questions. How do you do legal accountability when you don't have someone in the machine? Or what about when it's not the human that's making the mistake who's the operator, but you have a software glitch? Who do you hold responsible for these incidents of unmanned slaughter, so to speak? There was a training exercise in South Africa last year where they had a, quote, software glitch, and an automatic cannon turned itself on and started firing in a circle, and 9 soldiers were killed. I met with one Pentagon robotics scientist, and he said, no, this legal, ethical stuff, there's nothing to worry about. You know, if a machine kills someone too often, then it's just a product recall issue, is the way he described it. And I don't know if that's the right answer. There's 43 other countries that have military robots programs, and it includes friends and allies, but also nations like Iran, China, Russia. There's another part of this that should start to concern us. One of the trends that's happening in war, and the same thing with the robotics side, is that you have non-state actors and do-it-yourself technology. Another way of putting it is that the robotics revolution is going to be an open source revolution. We have this incredible creativity. We have taken our species to the stars. We have created art that expresses our love and appreciation for each other. And now we're creating something incredible and new, this new technology that may even be a new species one day. But the reason that we're doing that is because of war. And that's kind of sad. And maybe it says that it isn't just our machines that are wired for war, but maybe it's us.